second of all, हम लोग on ground scouting करते हैं. So there is a very important process in any sport, which is scouting, right? Today we have seen upcoming young cricketers getting contracts, but before IPL they were not aware about it, right? But there is a role of a scouter and a manager, not just in India but globally. So we work with multiple scouters, multiple academies. So far, we see that there are more than 300 plus academies in India. There are 20,000 registered boxers in India. And then there is a journey of a sports star, right? They start from amateur and then they come to professional. Where the amateur ends, our journey starts, and we are completely focusing on the professional ecosystem. The ecosystem does exist. There are people, there are enough NGOs, enough politicians are involved. However, like you mentioned, that it needs to be monetization, right? At the end of the day, it's going to be the business. If IPL doesn't make money, cricketer doesn't make money. So it's going to be a joint effort. The performance of a fighter is more important than anything else, right? If they perform well and they go outside India.
Indian Boxing League. You need Indian Boxing League.
See, we definitely need a league. I can tell you that this is in fact is a league structure, but it's not a team sport actually. So what we want to do a league is basically, if you have heard about UFC, Ultimate Fighting Championship, which has come out of MMA, which is one of the biggest, and then you have one championship.
Then you have so many featherweight, lightweight, heavyweight. So
yes.
Excuse me, Raja sir. I am Chetan from INS. I have a question for you. Hi sir.
Okay, sorry.
How are you? Sir, actually you were with amateur federation as well, and now since so long you have been with professional boxing. What sort of a job security you are going to provide to the young boxers? Because nowadays they are taking it as a career. So in every sport you see, I mean, like in amateur, you get whenever the boxer gets into the camp, his entire past problems get sorted out. So what sort of a basically a job security or a future security you going to provide these youngsters for the future things?
Yeah, see, as of now, there is what you're talking is not there because in the amateur game, they joined the railway services, police, right? They got specific jobs. But here in professional boxing, many of them are being supported by sponsors. So they are with private companies or sponsorships model. So in this also, it is not that, and even those of the railway, police and services or government agencies, they can also be participating in professional boxing, as they are not participating in amateur. There is no embargo, there is nothing stopping them from that. And tomorrow, if this sport, like I'm saying, if we produce a couple of world champions or Asian champions, and these boxers represent India in the Olympics, I have no doubt that tomorrow railways, police and services will also start directly taking professional boxers too. Why not? So, but as of now, they are not doing it. And these are all government agencies. So, but today we are still looking at government jobs, which we are looking. So, but on the private sector, yes. But even in individual states, like you call in the Northeast and all those things, the police department and all that, they're giving jobs in the rank of inspectors and all that for these people who won the Youth World Championship title and that. So it's a start. So unless this sport gets popularized in the country, it is just because it is within 5 years, nobody even, when we started it, nobody even knew what it was. At least there's some noise being made. We have got some people who have been WBC, India champions, Asian champions and all that. It may take a few more years for this to get stabilized and the ecosystem. And one more thing, as Anirudh mentioned, you see, a sport can only develop if it's able to sustain itself. The ecosystem has to be there. It's a business. Professional boxing is not a sport like an amateur one that government supports. It's a business. It's a commercial model. Here, everybody has to make money. The promoter has to make money. The boxer has to make money. The matchmaker, the coach. So the coach is running a coaching training system. He charges money for training. When the boxer wins, there's a percentage. Boxer's got a manager. There's a contract. There are rules which we have got. Between the boxer and the manager, there's a contract. 70% maybe goes to boxer, 30% or 60, 40, 70, 30. This is similarly. So there are both. So that ecosystem is already developed in Europe, America, everywhere. It's already existing. So when Don King is the promoter, is what Bob Arum or Frank Warren and promoters they're doing, they are not systems which is there the last 100 years of existing. India we just started 5 years ago. But we are on the path. We will do well. And what you said is, if the government agencies also start giving jobs for them, that would definitely be there. Otherwise, private companies are they are supporting them. All these people are coming in, they come here with the hope that tomorrow they can get some money. See, as I told you, for them, even if they take one fight a month, that's $3,000. $3,000 is about 2 lakhs of rupees. If they can get a fight of one fight per month, which is going to Dubai or Thailand or Philippines, this is for a normal level boxer. If he wins the Asian and all that, he's going a $10,000 fight. Money is there in the system. How they monetize it, that's where the promoters are all coming forward.
सर ये दोनों कहाँ से हैं सर? इंट्रोड्यूस
I would get them also. Comment?
This one? Actually, basically I'm from Pune, Maharashtra. I completed my MBA in finance and I am doing boxing from last 13 years. I have been an amateur player. All India University National Championship खेले हैं मैंने भी. स्टेट में मेडलिस्ट गोल्ड मेडलिस्ट हूँ मैं. और अब उसके बाद 2019 मैंने प्रोफेशनल में एंटर किया. प्रोफेशनल बॉक्सिंग में मैंने डेब्यू किया दार्जिलिंग में. तो उसके बाद अब तक का सफर है यहाँ तक है. WBC इंडिया टाइटल तक है.
हेलो एवरीवन, माय नेम इज सतनाम सिंह. मैं प्रॉपर दिल्ली का रहने वाला हूँ और मेरा प्रोफेशनल रिकॉर्ड है 9 विन्स 1 लॉस. तो आपने किसी ने बोला कि काफ़ी इंटरनेशनल प्लेयर से बाहर जाते हैं मीटर से. हम भी प्रो के प्लेयर हैं तो हम भी काफ़ी फाइट खेल चुके हैं प्रो की इंटरनेशनल लेवल पे. तो बाकी सारे सब संभालेंगे. आप बाकी सारे ऐसे कैमरे पे ज़्यादा बोला नहीं जाता. Okay, thank you so much, Doctor. Next question, please.
You see, Punjab government has promoted Kabaddi. We were Kabaddi. Few years back, there was no such a the game was not on international level. But after it was promoted by the Punjab government, it has now come to the international level. And the government is sponsoring this program in Punjab, where some foreign countries come and play Kabaddi. Is there any state government can promote your boxing?
Yeah, like you said, Punjab, Northeast, no, only thing I will say. Northeast has come forward, that is Mizoram has actually come forward. We conducted the Youth World Championship title for Lawrence Sunflower last year out there. And the Minister of Sports there, he was present throughout, he came and subsequently they have done another 1 or 2 events. So they said they would like to come out in a big way to promote sports. But it's a small step-by-step process. It's going to take some time. Yes, a few, like you said, Punjab has promoted, and we sincerely hope. See, but for Punjab to promote Kabaddi was already existing in the country, was being reported by you all, everything was there. So my request is, please make heroes out of these boxers of ours. Let them become household names. Let people know that these guys also exist. Then we can actually go there. And these people are doing a tough job, and for them it's not an easy job. Boxing is a very hard sport. They need support. They spend a lot of money on the diet. People only take bodybuilding, weightlifting, wrestling, like ना, उससे भी ज़्यादा है, उतने इक्वलेंट काम पैसे इतना खुद ही खर्चा करते हैं. So we need your support. Please make heroes out of them. When they fight with them, we will try and tell you stories. We will try and connect you to the boxers. Come out the human angle of them. They're also like he said, he is working in a bank. And he is in MBA also is done. Now Satnam, both things, like if you take individual stories, that will appeal to a lot of sponsors, a lot of private companies, a lot of NGOs, people who can come in and support system. And we don't want any one single sponsor coming and putting some money will not make us this thing. It has to be a system across the country. A movement has to take place. Only then the sport will actually do.
Like he is working in a bank. What should the bank promote you? What would you offer the bank to?
He is working at a night time, and on a daytime he is doing boxing, he is evening time, and also, when you say who will support, see, even all the private enterprises, I mean, even the banks and all that, they only pick you up once you reach the Olympic level, Asian Games level. Even previous people used to say, whether the Saina Nehwal or Sindhu, they were all supported or giving, everybody gives money to the moment you become like, we had gone for 2008 Beijing. Before that there was hardly any, a little bit of moment. But after 2008, there was a moment across, everybody is giving him, lots of things. But that happened after he got success. Unfortunately, in India, we don't support the man who's climbing up the staircase. We say the man who's gone to the top and is jumping, we only take that person. So that's the...
So one more question. How many academies, boxing academy you have in your knowledge?
Are you talking of professional or any boxing?
Professional.
Boxing academy in the country, oh my God. In the country, we would be having nothing less than about 20,000 boxing academies existing in the country. You look at, because you go to...
We don't know, that is why.
That's what I'm saying, approximately 20,000 is a ballpark figure I'm giving you. Maybe it can even go more. You go to, states like Haryana, Punjab, UP, you should see all the, because actually once we now tell you the stories or we request you to go and meet up with them, you'll see that every nook and corner they are there. And most of them have been actually, enamored by Vijayendra Singh's performance, Mary Com's performance, Mary Com, Sarita Devi, Pinky, now Lavina Bardwan. They said all Olympics, so boxing is it is being practiced across the country. There's no dearth of the thing. But yes, to pick them up and give them the support at the higher level, I said the job is yours. If you people help us, they will be able to do it.
Okay. Now the gentleman in the photo has a very important question.
My question is, there are two professional boxers here, and you will agree with me that in professional boxing, the rehab of the boxers is something a matter of great concern. And because the rehab process is also very extended one. And with your organization, how to work on the rehab of the boxers who are participating in you, or just like you, whether they win or lose, you give them the money and that you wash your hand of that. What is the pattern that you have on rehab of the boxers who are trying to come to your fold or who are trying to join your fold?
Okay. Again, I would like to explain what happens around the world. You can't have a different system in India, what happens around the world. As I said, professional boxing is business and commercial. Normally, when a boxer comes on board, he has a manager, he's got a team. Every professional boxer, all the people who are now going, many of them, even they also start having, they already have support.
You are building a market, you are not
can't
established market.
Unfortunately,
I'm interrupting you, but what you are telling is only a standard statement.
No.
What I've been into sport I've been covering sport for 20 years,
Right.
and I know what is happening in rehab, in boxing in particular.
Except I am aware that you are aware and we know what we have. As I said, amateur boxing is supported by the government and they provide the rehab and the support from the state government, the academies, the NIS, whether it's Bangalore, Patiala or the national coaching camp, it is there. So as I said, insurance is one thing which we are working on, which for injuries which we are putting on, which will be there by next month onwards. We have already in the finalized stage, as I said, insurance for the professional boxers. No boxers are being covered in India in anything as of now. Other than those who are actually fighting, they are there for the insurance. Other rehabilitation, as of now, it has to be on case-by-case basis. If somebody needs support, we from the council, we and the promoters and the managers who have been supporting them will have to come forward. Under the system, the system is not evolved in India. We are creating system. If today I have more than about 800,000 boxers, now on the professional boxing front across the country, in various states put together, they got 800 to 1,000 boxers now registered and playing. That number will go 15,000, 20,000.